I'm always late to the party. Always. Is it because of you? I'm always late to the party. If you've been following these videos, you already know where I'm going to go with this. You know we got to take ownership for being late to the party, right? If you're always arriving late because you're riding with your friends, maybe you need to get another ride. Maybe you need to find your own ride. Maybe you need to try something different. How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin. That's the topic of today's video. Being late to the party. You know what brought me to this topic? I just got done attending an event where I was speaking at, and the subject that I spoke on was, it was right there on the tip of my tongue. It was follow your dreams. That's what it was. Follow your dreams. How could I forget that? Check out that video. I released it here on YouTube. But one of the things that made me think about that, it was a story that I spoke on from the heart. I talked about how when I was younger, I really used to like to draw. Just draw everything. I'm saying draw everything that was important to me. You name it. My favorite movie characters, cartoons, comics. I used to like to draw. I remember one time I was really down. I was sitting on the porch. I think I still have this picture. I even just kind of drew what things look like from my perspective on the outside. Wasn't nothing amazing. Just some little doodles and scribbles about on the paper. Anyhow, a family member that had a significant impact in my life had stated, "Why you want to draw? Ain't no money in that. Why don't you go be a doctor or a lawyer?" Now, I spoke about this on this channel before. I stated how I'm not even an individual who likes blood. So why would I go being a doctor? But I know that might not have been exactly what they were saying. Cutting to the point or getting down to the basis of what they were saying was, go do something to make some money. Nowhere in there was it being told to me or being stated. And I was a child, keep in mind, 5th, 6th grade. Nowhere in there was it told, do what, makes you happy. Do something that you enjoy. Too much for, making a living out of. Something that you can equal parts enjoy and do, following your dreams. Because after all, we're always told that, and I always found that a bit mundane. Just kind of something that just passes right over your head. I'm not going to go down the path of that, because I said that in that video about follow your dreams. But bringing this back around to the topic of this video of being late to the party, I thought about how many years passed, and I don't have to tell you, you have many animation studios out there. Animation is a big part of entertainment. There's a lot of money to be had in that now. Of course, you couldn't foresee that back then. Like I said in that other video, can I point the finger all up at this person? No. Do I still blame them? No, because I'm as much to blame as anybody. This is the reason why I made it an emphasis to talk in that other video about taking ownership, well, many of my videos, taking ownership of the things that's in your life. Don't let people distract you, away from doing whatever it is that you want to do, because at the end of the day, you have the say-so over what you wish to do. So, that being said, taking it back to the topic of this video for the second time of being late to the party, what I mean by that is I thought about it, and I guess some would say, well, it's not too late, but the interest is not there. My life is way on another path. I look now at many years later, and it's like, okay, try to get into this now? When, I should be well established in whatever it is that I'm doing. And not to sound negative, or for anybody watching this video who might even be older than I am, on saying, it's too late to start. It's never too late to start what it is that you want to do. And furthermore, I don't have any interest in doing that. But my point was, it was a lot of different paths that I had taken in my life. A lot of things that I may or may not have put down due to other people. I'll never know, because like I said in other videos, I'm the first one to tell you, I don't care about a challenge. What I mean by I don't care about a challenge, I'm not going to live by that saying that's so popular, oh, I like a challenge. No, I don't. Life is full of challenges. I don't want no challenges. I want it to be smooth sailing. I want it to be easy going. But one of the things that I found that makes things a little bit smoother sailing, because no matter what it is that you're doing in life, it's never going to be completely smooth. It's never just going to be easy, no challenges, because that's life. Things are going to pop up. But one of the things that I have found that makes it a lot more tolerable and that helps you in overcoming a lot more obstacles are pulling the things out of your way that trip you up, pushing on, alleviating the excuses, and finding what it is that you like to do. Now, to go back to something that I said, because I really don't want to trip people up on saying this, on saying, what I'm going to get into this now. The market is saturated up with that now for where I am up off my life. Long story short, I don't have an interest in doing that now. But what I'm saying, it's a primary example of how people can have you derailed from things that might be good for you. Now, I'm totally happy with the path that I have up off of my life. And one of the reasons why I have what I have in front of me is because of the things that I've been through. And I've seen better ways to overcome these things. And I want people to not feel alone in some of the hurdles that they may be facing and some of the very things that I talk about on this channel. So I like sharing this. I like speaking to others. I like, which I spoke about this in another video, hard to say, I like writing, putting that in a book so I can disseminate that information to those that want to get it through reading. I like doing these videos. I like exactly where I am at this point in my life. And I refuse to have anybody have me late to the party. Found my own way. It works. I don't want the excuses. I don't need the excuses. I'm happy to be where I am. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit deviated on what I'm wanting to say because batteries are getting ready to die. We're going to have to swap out this battery on this camera. So I'm trying to wrap this up with a complete thought.